This is one of those videos I need to hurry up and shoot because if I don't shoot it now, I'm probably not going to be able to shoot it for a while. And thankfully, despite the neighborhood dogs being on their worst behavior, my roommate's dogs are actually being really good. So I guess it's destiny that I need to shoot a video today. Anyway, getting into the actual meat of the video. You guys may know that a few months ago, I traded out my MacBook Pro for my Precision 7720. This video is not about this. However, it is about one of the problems I have with this machine, and that's the fact that this thing is an absolute unit. As we can see, it's really thick, it's really big, 17-inch display, thing weighs like, I think, a little under 10 pounds. I could be wrong, but this thing weighs quite a bit. So the problem became, and I kind of knew this as far back as November because I had to go to Texas to help Ryan move back, and I had to take this thing with me because it was the only portable machine I had. Getting this on and off a flight, not fun. I can tell you that right now. And I didn't really do much with this machine on the road. So it was then that I started kind of looking for a more portable machine to use besides this that, you know, could be better. And I think I found it, and this actually came from the very same guy who traded me the MacBook for this, and that is another MacBook. This is a MacBook Air, you guys don't no doubt know, and this is actually a mid-2012 model, which puts it at 8 years old as of June of this year, I believe. And shockingly, this machine, for what it is, it's still really good. The most I ever will do on these things is watch YouTube at 1080p 60. Well, I guess 720p 60 would be fine on these because, you know, 1080p is going to be diminishing returns on a display like this, but it supports Twitch perfectly fine. I find Twitch to be more demanding than YouTube when viewing video, so it does it all perfectly fine. That's the heaviest I do, and it still does it just fine. Now, this thing did have some issues. It had a munched up corner a little bit. I just had to straighten it back out, and I had to basically replace my entire arm because the previous owner had a Trump sticker on this, and yeah, I don't want to catch whatever he has, so I had to saw my arm off, and it's alright. As you can see, the surgery went perfectly well, and I still have my arm. Anyway, there is another problem with it, and this is why I said I have to shoot this video sooner rather than later, because I'm actually going to be getting rid of this in about a week, because I have a friend who is buying it from me, because I looked at what I wanted to do with this machine, the parts I'm going to have to buy, the upgrades I want to do, because, yeah, there are some you can do, and another friend of mine said, you know what, I can, for the price you're going to pay for that, I can secure you a deal on a newer MacBook Air, like a 2014 or a 2015. It'll be in, you know, not perfect condition, but good enough there'll be an improvement over this. Because once you see the issue I'm having, you'll probably agree with me, it's pretty annoying. So let's go ahead and open it up. And that's something that I wish more manufacturers got right. Just weight distribution being perfectly fine. You will probably see exactly what is wrong here. I called up a window and conveniently showing the specs while we're at it. There is a nice magenta line going down the center of the display. Other than that, this machine works perfectly fine. Has a 128 gig SSD, but unfortunately only 4 gigs of RAM. You might be wondering, well, why are you running Mojave on this? You know, you can put Catalina on it. Catalina will not touch a Mac I own, and that is exactly why I won't buy a 2016 MacBook Pro at this juncture, though I was told I should. I don't like Catalina. It's so unstable. I already made a rant about why I don't like Catalina, so it's why I got rid of my 2015 MacBook Pro. So let's go ahead and fire up Coconut battery. That is interesting. It says 77%. This thing, oh, Jesus Christ. Are you... That is new. So I was gonna say the battery's somewhat alright because it was still at 85% or so. No, it's now throwing a service battery icon. Oh, that's not good. But I mean, the battery still holds a decent charge. Thankfully, the batteries in this thing are super easy to swap out. You just take the bottom pan off, 5 screws come off the battery, the whole thing slides out on a nice little cartridge. Because for these things, Apple really made these to be more serviceable than usual because these things saw a lot of deployment in the education markets and, you know, more professional places that just need to give their employees a cheaper MacBook rather than something more expensive. That's where we're at on this. I did have to realign the display a little bit because it was a little off kilter from that damage over here, but now everything is pretty much perfect besides the battery now. So I do plan on getting another one of these. Again, I have to work out the deal with my friend who is trying to score me another one of these. Unfortunately, I may not find one in time when I get rid of this, so I may go without for a bit, but hey, I still have my Dell precision. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. More of a short form videos of saying, hey, got a MacBook, pretty cool, I like it. And for a 2012, it's 8 years old. The fact that it still does YouTube and Twitch perfectly fine, which is the most of what I plan to do. An HTML5 video is not kind to some older machines. So the fact that it works so well, perfect. Like, I mean, it's a great little machine for being 8 years old. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Till next time, I will see you guys later.